I'm Brandon Bishop. This is The Angry Show. I'm in Chicago, Illinois, the Windy City. Noisy, big, massively big, beautiful chicks. Everywhere you look in Chicago, there's a hot chick. Good hot dogs, good pizza. I like Chicago. It reminds me a lot of Detroit, where I'm from. But Chicago is also known for another thing. Gangs. No, I'm not talking about like the cool gangs back in, like the Al Capone type gangs, the gangsters and all that stuff. And I'm talking about the gangs. Today's gangs. And that's the topic of today's Angry Show in Chicago. Gangs. Let me go ahead and say this real quick and real blunt and real to the point and real Brandon-esque. If you're in a gang, you're a pussy. Okay? Does that make you mad? I hope it does. And don't come find me and want to fight, because I know you won't come by yourself. No. Gangs don't fight by them. Gang members don't fight by themselves unless they absolutely have to, and then usually they get their asses kicked. Unless they've got a gun or some pussy-ass bullshit like that. Hang on, there's a train going by. This city is noisy. And when I say noisy, there's people that live in these apartments like right there. How they sleep is completely unbeknownst to me, because I don't see it as a possibility to sleep in Chicago. Even at night, this place is lit up and noisy and crowded. There's people everywhere. It's a rainy morning here in Chicago, and there's people everywhere. There's like, fuck it, I'll put an umbrella up. They got shit to do in Chicago. This is the kind of city where if you take one wrong step, that's your ass. You're gonna die. I mean, there's people standing like this far away from you as you're driving by them on the sidewalk. It's crazy here, and I love it. This is my first time actually getting to hang out for any extended time in Chicago, and I love every second of it. Now, what I don't love about it, and it's not really the downtown area here. Downtown is a hustling machine in Chicago. It's not even about that. The gangs on the outskirts of the cities, and once again, let me put it bluntly. If you're in a gang and you've got your pants down and your boxers showing, you're a freaking pussy asshole douchebag. That's just it. What purpose do gangs serve? Well, here's what gangs are. Gangs are picking up where community centers and community activities are losing out and dropping off and not doing their freaking job. So all the kids get together, they say, fuck my parents, if the parents are even in the equation. Most are probably not. And I don't mean that as a stereotypical thing. I mean that as an actually demographically studied, polled thing. I didn't have a dad, but I didn't go out looking for approval and camaraderie with a bunch of guys that's going out there and starting shit. When you're in a gang, you're inherently violent. It's just, and I'm talking about the real gangs. I'm not talking about the kids in the suburbs trying to be like the gangs. I'm talking about the real gangs, the guys that have the guns and the freaking, there's the Bloods and the Crips and whatever the fuck else stupid names they come up with, and they got their own colors. How cool is that? They got their own colors. Very fabulous. I'm talking about those guys. Those are the fucking idiots that literally destroy a community from the inside out. They destroy a community from the inside out. And then their parents are left to sit there and go, oh, our schools are shit and our cops don't even come here unless they're just here to arrest us and beat us up, and our freaking roads and everything, our houses are shit, there's crime everywhere. Yes! You know why? Because you brought that there. It's your fault. It's your children's fault. You're a shitty parent. Your kids are shitty kids, and you fucked up your community, and now you're bitching about it. Don't bitch about it to me. Don't bitch about it to the fucking news. Don't bitch about it to the media. Shut your fucking mouth and fix your shit. I spit when I said that. That drives me freaking crazy. Saying that you don't get nothing when you're gonna sit on your fat ass and not do a damn thing about it. No one is gonna fix your problems. If I have a pimple on my ass and it hurts, guess what? I'm not gonna go to anybody else and say, I have a pimple on my ass and it hurts and society did it to me. Years and years of repression and oh, there was, this and that and you want to end gang violence? End gangs. You want to end gangs? Have a community. Be a parent. Be a father. Be a grandparent. Be a good brother. Be a good sister. You want to fix your schools? Stop making your kids assholes and ruining them for everybody that wants to learn. It's really simple. No, I'm sorry. Did I say it's really simple? The premise of it is really simple. Fix your stupid kids, fix your stupid parents, and then everything's fine. The actual completion of such a task is near impossible because parenting isn't really seemingly a thing for these kids. They don't have parents, they don't have role models, so they do this with the other people that are just like them, and then they go, well, let's go fuck some shit up because our parents are broke, we want to eat, let's go steal shit, let's go rob shit, let's go shoot other people because they're wearing a red shirt. Stupid. You're fucking stupid. Now, if my honky white ass from Detroit went up in front of a bunch of gang members and said you're stupid without the safety of a camera lens and a lot of distance, I wouldn't last 5 minutes. And that's pretty fucked up, to be honest with you. Because a lot of you kids, and yes, I'm going to call you kids. I know you're probably 18 going, I'm not a kid. No, you're a fucking kid and you're stupid. And you need someone like me, or you need somebody like your mom or dad. Or hell, I don't go to churches, but go to a fucking church. The preachers, they're out trying to get money. They'll listen to you. Find a positive role model somewhere. And the people around you are not positive role models. If you got to be hazed to get into a gang and you got to do some kind of a crime in order to get street cred or whatever the fuck it's called nowadays, juice, is that still a thing? Or is that 90s? I don't even know. You're just living wrong, man. And I know you probably have nothing else to do. That's another problem. These kids have nothing else to do, so of course they're going to gravitate. Kids are bored by nature, okay? They don't want to hang out with their parents, even if they have good parents. I'm a damn good dad, and my kid looks at me sometimes like I'm the most boring son of a bitch on the planet. And maybe I am at times. But he's got Minecraft. That's all he needs. When he gets older, hopefully he'll get into something else and it occupies his time. You have to occupy children's time. Otherwise, they get into shit. You have to tell them what is right and what is wrong. Otherwise, they'll get into shit and most likely gravitate to the wrong stuff. Killing people, robbing people, vandalizing things, raping people. That's what gang members do. Yes. I mean, all kids are going to make mistakes. All kids are going to fuck up and make mistakes, piss off their parents, probably end up in jail. All kids. My kid's awesomest kid in the world. And I mean that. Sorry if I insulted your kid. But he's going to fuck up, and I'm going to be there to lift him up when he does. I'm going to be there to say, hey, you're not in trouble, but I hope you learned. I think that's parenting. Beating the shit out of your kid, shaving and shaming your kid if he does something wrong. I know you think you're doing something right, but you're not. You're a fucking idiot, mom and dad. You're gonna shave your kid's fucking head because he fucked up in school or because he got caught with a cigarette. That is some fucked up shit. That's why kids kill themselves. That's why kids can't go to fucking school and have a social life and they're embarrassed. You gotta be on the same team with your kid, no matter what. No matter what the goddamn thing that he did, you need to be on the same team as your child. If you're going to sit there and be against your child, and you're going to sit there and put your child down, you're going to embarrass the shit out of him, you're a fucking asshole and you need to have your ass beat. You need the same treatment yourself. Stupid fuckers. Anyway, be on the same... Back to the gang thing. A lot of these gang members they have dumb fuckers for parents just as well. So they're gonna end up a dumb fucker. Same with rednecks, and same with the dumb shits. Not all rednecks. Some rednecks are funny, but bad parents all around. That is why we have gangs. Fix the parenting, you'll fix your community. You'll get rid of gangs. You'll get rid of the violence. You'll get rid of the crime. Then maybe your infrastructure in your community will improve. Your street, the trees will come back. The grass will grow. The squirrels will be happy to take your nuts. And all will be right in the forest. But for that to happen, it starts with just one family saying, you know what? We're gonna raise my kid right. And by right, I'm not saying my version of right. There's a million different shades of gray as far as the words right and how to raise your kid right. I understand that. My kid watches South Park and Family Guy. Other parents, some evangelical fuckhead would probably be like, that's terrible. How can you let your kid watch that? Because he likes it and he never acts up and he's perfect. That's why. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Shut up. But what I'm saying, occupy your children, people. Chicago, every other city in the freaking planet. Occupy your children with positive things that work their heads, that work their creativity. Let them dab in the bad stuff. When my kid's 16, if I catch him with a joint, I'll laugh my ass off. Of course, in Colorado, weed's legal, but anyway, totally different point. If he's drunk off his ass when he's 16, as long as he's not in school, didn't kill nobody, wasn't driving, I'm not gonna be mad at him, I'll laugh at him. That's just me though. I mean, don't follow my example. Not like my kid's freaking awesome or anything. Anyway, gang violence is out of control, especially here in Chicago. This is the #1 rated city for gang violence, for gangs. And it's pathetic. And people just let it happen. And then these gang members, they do some stupid shit like Michael Brown or something in Ferguson where we just were. Knocking up liquor stores, beating the shit out of old people, just being a fucking asshole. He gets shot for rushing a cop, and then the cops are the bad guys. No, the cops are not the bad guys. If you're in a gang-ridden community that you and your fucked up kids and your fucked up parenting fucked up from the inside out, cops don't want to go there. They're nervous when they go there. I'm nervous when I have to drive through there. And I'm from Detroit. You fucked up your community, you made that bed, you lie in it. And the gang violence is only gonna get worse and worse and worse and worse. It's sad, it really is sad. Because there's some beautiful towns, like my hometown of Detroit. It was beautiful not beautiful when I was a kid, but it was nice. There was families everywhere, there was houses. Now it's a train wreck. And we're actually gonna go there next, for the next episode of The Angry Show, so I'll show you what I'm talking about. But usually on these angry shows, I have a solution. My solution for gang violence, fix the family. And after you fix the family, and you have a whole new generation of good kids, then you can fix your community. And then once you fix your community, then you can stop bitching about everything, because you'll have nothing else to bitch about. You're already equal, but then you'll feel equal as well, because you made yourself, you did the work, you put in the time. Because right now you're just fucking annoying. You fucked up your shit. Guess what? It's your shit. We're not gonna help you. We shouldn't help you. It's not our job. It's your job. You messed it up, you fix it. And I'm Brandon Bishop in Chicago. Till next time in Detroit. Have a great day. It's actually kind of quiet. Oh, nope, no it ain't. There's buses. Oh, and somebody's screaming. Nice. I love Chicago. Go get another Chicago style hot dog.